What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a great day. Today I'm going to go into how much I am investing per month and where those investments are and how much is going to each one. And then I'm going to talk about my investing plan for the rest of 2021. Then I'm going to go into how I'm able to invest so much and how you can too. It's so important to invest when you are young, and that's because over time your money is going to grow exponentially due to compound interest. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is how much I'm investing each month. Last year around May is when I graduated college, and since then I've been putting 16% of my weekly income into my Roth IRA. My next investment is cryptocurrency, more specifically Ethereum and Bitcoin. For a while now I've been putting $25 each week into both Bitcoin and Ethereum, which comes out to about $200 a month split between the two coins. I have a good feeling that cryptocurrency is the future, and it's a really good time to dollar cost average invest. Instead of a lump sum investment, I'm going to be investing a smaller amount each week to balance out the volatility of the two cryptocurrencies. I will say I do throw in a lump sum investment every time there's a big dip in cryptocurrency. Let's say Bitcoin value goes down like 5,000 bucks. I'll throw in an extra $200 to $500 depending on how much money I have in my account. So I would say per month $300 to $700 in cryptocurrency. Now my next investment, which is by far my biggest, is in the stock market. So for a while now I've been putting $2,000 to $3,000 a month into the stock market. I started investing last year whenever the pandemic hit and the market hit its lowest. I just kept buying and not really selling, just buying and holding. To this day I own stock in about 3 dozen different companies as well as a few different high growth ETFs. My biggest investment at the moment is Tesla, which currently makes up 20% of my portfolio. Since I started investing, I've been looking for more ways to diversify and grow my money, which brings me to my investing plan for 2021, and that is to get into real estate. I don't want to get into flipping houses. I want to be buying houses to rent out to people so I can get some passive income. I currently don't know too much about real estate, and honestly I'm a far ways away from where I want to be. But at the end of 2021, my goal is to be in a position to where I'm able to put a nice down payment on a property that I can possibly rent out in the future. I don't know how realistic that is because, like I said, I don't know much about real estate, but I'm learning every day, watching as many YouTube videos as I can, finding all the resources, so we'll see at the end of the year. But that is my goal for the end of 2021. To do this, I'm going to start building up some cash instead of investing all my money. First thing I'm going to do is stop contributing so much to my 401k. Currently I'm investing 16% like I said, but I'm actually going to bump that down to 6%. I'm also going to stop investing so much into the stock market. You know, there's so much uncertainty right now with the stock market. I invest in a lot of tech, and tech is really down right now. And so what I'm going to do is cut that from $2,000 to $3,000 to about $1,000 per month max. Now I'm going to talk about how I made all this possible, how I was able to save so much money and be able to invest it. Now I've talked about this before on my channel, and I really truly believe that this is the key to growing your wealth, and that is step 1, which is start a budget. Now I've already made a video over this, and if you want to check that out and want to get into budgeting, I would recommend you check that out by clicking the link in the top right. Now in my video I talk about saving 20% of your income, but I've really been saving as much as I can. I'll just give you the short version. Basically, I know exactly how much money I can spend each month, and I'm able to cut down my costs by knowing how much I'm spending, and I basically just save the difference and invest it. I don't go out a lot. I definitely don't get a lot of fast food or go to restaurants. I try to buy the cheapest groceries as possible, and I do everything I can to save as much money as I can. None of what I'm saying is investment advice. Please do not listen to me. If you lose money, you can't sue me. I'm not giving you advice. I'm just telling you what I do to save and invest money. One tip that helps me not spend so much is I keep a very low amount of money in my bank account, and I just invest everything so that I'm not able to see that money. Once I invest it, I think of that money as gone. I do not recommend this because realistically you need to keep a 3 to 6 month reserve fund in case something happens. What's up guys, it's me from the future. I was looking over this and I just wanted to clarify a few things. The amount of money that you keep in your emergency fund really depends on your job security as well as your responsibilities. Since I'm young and I don't really have many responsibilities, I'm not married, I don't have any kids, and I have pretty decent job security, My goal is to keep around a 2 to 3 month reserve fund. I don't think I need any more than that because otherwise I feel like I'm just wasting my money. I'd rather have it investing and making money for me. It's really up to you. The older you are and the more responsibilities that you have, the more money you need to keep on hand because you never really know what's going to happen. But I'm going to take the risk while I'm young and invest more and keep less on hand to hopefully make more money in the future. Once you start budgeting, you'll know on average how much you need to spend per month to be able to live. You're going to take that number and times it by 6, and that's the amount of money you need to keep in your account at all times. Anything else, definitely invest it. Whenever people hear the word budget, they tend to think they're not going to be able to go out to have fun anymore. They're not going to be able to spend any money at all. Their lives are over and they can't spend anything. You're in charge of your own budget. You can budget as much as you want to whatever category. Budgeting is just, the point of a budget is to just help you not spend more than you make. You can categorize anything you want. You can allocate any amount of funds to any of the categories. It just makes sure you don't spend more than you have. The fastest way to be wealthy is to save your money and not spend it. That's it. So if you want to get into investing, which I highly encourage you to do, I recommend you start with, and this is not sponsored, start with either Robinhood or Webull. Their UI is really easy to handle and it's just really easy to use, and all you need to do is throw some money into an ETF or mutual fund. If you go to my description and click on the link, then you will qualify for 2 free stocks if you sign up with an account. But hey, that's all I have for today, guys. I really encourage you to start saving and start investing your money. The more money you invest now, the more money you'll have later because it's going to grow exponentially over time. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Comment down below if you want me to cover any topics or if you have any questions. And thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one.